I don't even know how to introduce you. Zina mene nifika kushita introduce. Zina mene ni ziba ya mene olotinachita upgrade. What stage name are we using?
It's the same one. Which one do you know?
Kozeko Santa. Kozeko Flame Chani. So ni itemetsemezis.
So Flames Santa Maria.
So we can Vendela Davos.
Vendela, now you know Santa Maria is more like a tag.
Okay.
But people prefer to use Santa Maria.
Okay.
Unlike Flimsy. So I'm Flimsy Santa Maria and people prefer to use Santa.
How do you have a long stage name like that? Like the longest Mongache Nima Mongasima AKA.
So what it is Santa Maria is more like a brand and attached to me. Yeah. So me, I'm Flimsy, but the people that love what I do prefer to call me Santa Maria. So I put it like a tag. You know, every artist has got something. You know, I'll give a chef numero uno. So it's Flimsy Santa Maria. So Santa Maria is a tag, but people prefer to call me Santa Maria unlike Flimsy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. But in as much as I was saying, maybe you want to upgrade. Like what is this representing?
Confidence.
So meaning way back you never had confidence.
Not really, but I was just in a phase, and then I feel like confidence. If you can 120, you and the 19 others. Yeah.
I mean, I met my own age tagging at FMZ with 99 chan feeling emotion.
So in confidence, you have 20, you and the 19 others. So if we put in you, Mr. Osi, Mr. Sonyoto, and 17 others, because we reduced the 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you doing, man? It's been a while. Vindivenda bunch.
Yeah, Vindivenda Moshe. Vindivenda Moshe, because you learn and then you implement. True.
You have been an upcoming artist for the longest time. Not to take away anything from that. You have been in this industry. People that know you from somewhere, they would testify. Are you embarrassed to talk about your story? Like, are you that artist that you want to make it easy where in 2 years time, in 1 year time, on social media, like me, I just made it in 1 year. I went to the studio the other day. I was just trying it out.
And the song was big.
Yes, and the song was big. What's the story?
For me, I feel there are things that we needed to do back then that people that are civilized are doing now. For me, I would say the errors that we did. We did a lot of errors, and we took time to realize, to say this is an error. So me as Santa Maria, I would say the deeper the foundation, the stronger the building. True.
Strong. What is like your untold story that you feel like people don't know?
What do you want to know?
I want to know your story, man. What keeps you going, man? You've been doing this for a long time. How long are we talking about? 2014?
2014 was when we knew each other.
You see, I'm good with dates.
Yeah, true.
So, meaning when you and me we knew each other in 2014. So you were doing music before that?
2009.
That's when like you just started
recorded the first promotional studio. 2009.
2025, my guy.
How many years?
My guy. Okay, tetka mechevazona muntu one. 2009. 2014 takumana. You had like a break somewhere.
Yeah, true.
This is now you coming back and saying, I'm trying to push. Are you trying to push? Like Tuesday story yako. This long. Keeping going, man. Iyambire experience. Like I want to learn something. Okay. Like how do you keep it going for such a long time?
Okay, so what I've learned and where I can start from. is my first song was 2009.
Mm.
And then 2009, before I started music, I was at Mioma Basic. I was a goalkeeper for some football club like under 10 Nishani. And then during my grade 9 mock, I was hit by a vehicle. And then vitute waindolemba exam mu hospital naambira ko tupepa mu and then you go back to school right in our final nabwenda peza ati kuliko mayouth bachoka ku mabawleni ku mashani nze kondoliza pa madesk shani amene kaili bola singate batijubiza but how do you do this? So I listened to the guys and then ni jati yakwe wati mundu mwanu muri guys amaimba ko manyimbo. So my guys nze imba manyimbo ya mayo ya kudu kwao nze paya pa school. And then after some time nobopezeka kuchati I discovered so in my hood I grew up from Chilenje. Nobopezeka tukwe kulibene Tommy D, kulibene Simo D, kulibene Zayelo man. That's when I knew to say okay, there's this Diva Unity crew. I started listening to Tommy D's music. And then I learned one or two things and then I went back to school. EJS in a blow Yatu midi nine nairapa. Nairapa. And then there's a guy called KZ. Yeah, this time around he's doing something very different. And then we worked on something. He took me to there's a guy called Bongo in Bowling. Went there, we did a song, and then it went on. The time that I wrote my grade 9, I went to Arakan. By then, we were the first Arakan boys, guys. So there was a club called Youth Alive, and the president, I think that time was there's this guy who had very vocal like that, Brabi. Yeah, Brabi was the president.
How many Brabi want to
Brabi, then the president. Youth Alive, my youth, you marapa yo. Nishina kanyimbo kamoz. Let's go to Youth Alive. Nenze APU kaide. So went there to Youth Alive and then went the background, and then another guy that was very active who was the vice, Negas Hydrate. Introduced me. There's this guy. Someone told me, there's this guy. And then they called me. I did this freestyle, and it was wild. And Arakan was on point. And then by that time, Manje, that year there was Zone Farm. We jati at Bash, closing Bash, Shanjani.
2013?
No. Tikapofika ku 2013.
Tikale ma 2009 to 2010.
Apo tikedi mu
2011.
2010.
2010.
So 2010, after that, my school was bad. Then, parents and Shani. Tonight I hapo juu kwa makoro sana kutengerepo ma results vakambo. Tenga chemoto. Night hapo, I'm sorry. I'm good, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Those days are good.
Yeah.
Right hapo. Yeah. So after that, and then we decided to say, let me go to boarding school. So 2011, I went to Kaloma Secondary School. So Kaloma Secondary School there, I met a lot of people. I met a really lot of people. In my grade 11, last term, I had a hit song that hit the whole southern province. It was called Mtima Munyama. That's when I knew the likes of Black Mark, the likes of Black Dog, the likes of Miziwen, the likes of C-Mac. Yeah, because C-Mac, I was with him in southern province, Kaloma. Yeah, the likes of Mpande, Mena, and these others. After I did that song, and then we're good. Yeah. My grade 12, I did the abortion song. The Sinenzeriko song. So what it is after I came for a holiday, my father told me one thing, I know you love music, but all I want you to do is finish school and I'll take you to someone that will help you in this. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And that time, you know, bakasticking my results alianza funoona chat flames alipati. And you know, a few people know my real name. A few.
What's your real name? I don't even know your real name. What's your real name?
And we knew each other in 2014,
Yeah.
bro.
What's your real name?
Wilfred.
Wilfred who?
Tembo.
Very parallel with your AKA. Very parallel na AKA yako. Because I know some people will give their AKA as an artist based on maybe they will drive the inspiration from their real name, then chopping like PMC is my real name. People don't know that's my real name.
And then the pressure T.
They just know it's pressure, man. I'm giving you pressure, man. Why is so blow? That's my next question. Why is so blow? All these years in the industry, that's where the pressure comes in. Why have you not made it all this while?
Okay, so your question comes in depending on in which category.
Category of music, mainstream artist. Why have you not made it all this time, all these years?
My understanding is different.
Okay, so how do you understand?
Music sikublowa bakamba. Ndise tinaziuza chati ngatusha music kufunika wa blow.
Sikusita kebe comfort you.
Eh?
Kumangala ijati
No.
You know how people massage the truth. Usimvesa bwino wezi. Olo kuskulu. Unapeza kama watu waferuka batuka mbachabati na feruka ndabachinda bazi.
Nadia 49. Passing mark.
Don't you feel like you're massaging the truth?
No.
Okay, let's be honest. Don't you want to be the biggest artist? Someone that is booked every weekend you have a show?
Everyone looks up to that.
So blow up.
Everyone looks up to that.
What do you look for?
Me. As long as it quenches my thirst and my inspiration to say I do music. Nishidiche.
Don't you feel that is comforting yourself?
No. You know, when you have 100% of an expectation and then it doesn't happen, once you become disappointed, that's where depression comes in.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've had that experience. You know, PMC, I've learned to say I separate my mind and my heart from the music. PMC, when you wrong me, trust me, it won't go to my heart. It will just be my mind. Once it goes to my heart, PMC, why? Because it went to my heart. You get? So,
yeah. No problem, man. If you want, you can pick up your
call.
No.
Yeah. Sorry for that. Tranquilo, Papa.
You're comfortable to answer. You were saying something, so it doesn't go to you.
I separated my music from my heart. Why? Because PMC, my story is too long, such that if I start to include other things, ndija manje nambo dandao. But inazuza chati flag singago. Sininga dandao lenboza.
Flag imago konkala maliro.
We imabida pakati.
So iwe yako na mankala pakati.
When I'm low, but footy nikas Santa Maria yabo. Yabwedera. Siza kafika popa nsati. Yagwa.
You look like uja muntu uja industry nampesha shabe ambo vitamba chati vilichewe umwana video wezi. That's how you look. This guy, he's massaging the truth. To be honest with you, it's like uzi watu wedi frustration ishta exist. Ukamba ini ya sizafika kumutima. Isa acha kumanje.
PMC have been frustrated before. I've been frustrated. You know, one thing I can't say bad about music. Being an upcoming artist, I'll call myself an upcoming artist because I'm not known. But I tell you, even which camera can I use?
This one.
This one here. Bro, even when you're an upcoming artist, you can make money, my friend. You can.
Teach us, man. How like you have been making money?
Music has put food on my table.
Okay, how?
So, The time I did the abortion song, I was not known. I went for an interview at an organization. I was working with Family Health Trust, Dance for Life team. I think you remember that time. I was not known, but I had an organization attached to me, the Biflo kind of arrangement. Yes, I made money. I built a shop from it. I have a music system for hire. I have, in fact, I even brought you a ticket.
Okay.
There's a movie that we're even launching. I
Okay.
think, yeah, I'll give you after the show. It will be launched. Directed by Zeo. I think you know Zeo. Yes. I'm there in the background. Yes.
Okay.
So if you have a wedding, just call me. I'll come with a music system. So music is not about singing. Music is blast. Wankala nakashowa kupasako 5 pin uzashita nayo chani kagule tumpando uzibookingisa tu kwa cha 15 ngwe kwasila. Music is not about singing.
At what point in your in your life did you realize, saying, I need to be business minded?
After there was an incident where my director had an issue. I think you remember Mr. Benizulu from Family Health Trust. You remember, yeah. After I had an issue, and then he passed on and all that, and then things went down. But lucky enough, I had 2 and 3 businesses. So my quietness is not a usual thing. So I sacrificed 4 years to go and get a degree. PMC would call me, Santa Maria, could interview. Did produce the 10 hours. Produce the 10 hours in the exam. We call it opportunity cost. Niende kuli PMC ku interview or nembe exam. Meva shtika 2-3 times. Uzantumira for ati Santa Maria boya ku interview. Kamba sari serious. That's how it is, and that's how it has been. So for me, I don't blame anyone for me not to put out there. And I don't blame myself.
Who do you blame?
There's no blaming here. There's no blaming. When we blame someone, PMC, blaming is more like you're lazy. If you blame someone, you're lazy. Something that has hold us down is there's what they call there's this brother wako ni doctor ambeni mfano wake ufuna acting amanga ndiwe doctor. There's that vava tate wako si vako. There's that. So me, I've grown up with a father to say mwana vanga ni vanga nawe sakira va and I'm sure he's really proud of me, even if nikaganiza kuti ati mfamily mwatu kaganiza ati problem ni ndani mama wanache ineka mmutu che nikangana first born in the second nangana the twins. You know the twins, yeah, and the last born bolangana mmoja ya family problem ni ndani. I feel like I'm the problem because I don't see any problem between them.
Someone has been learning and capoting themselves on a lot of things. I can see that, man. I can see that. But let's talk about this thing that people complain about the industry. In as much as you've been watching it from afar, or about one or two things. At this point where you are right now, what are you trying to achieve?
So what I'm trying to achieve is from the time I did the tours. There's a tours that I did. I moved around almost the whole provinces. In deep Diore, bantu umaizi wajako dare jako kutoka mbati usaendako ni masataniki. Ndeko tinafika kuma area kuja. Whereby we talk about these what do you call it? SRHR, sexual reproductive health and right, because I've worked with a lot of organizations. So now, what it is it has been in me. And then during my depression, I had a depression, and I was taught so well by, thank you to Mtamula Mwale. I think you know him. Yeah, he's the one that talked to me. Muli muzo moja napita mo na yeye. Yeah, it was really bad. It was really bad. It's just that people didn't know about me, but they knew about Mozo. So Mtamula Mwale yali Jomo. Yeah. So
Sorry, I'm catching you. What caused the depression? What were you going through?
Exactly the questions that you're asking me. Why Siniblo?
Okay.
Yeah. So with a place I didn't understand anything about it. So Mtamula explained to me, say, no, music is not about you, bro. What quenches your thirst? Oh, okay, let's do this and this. And then I had my degree. My coming back, I felt like I was neglected. You know, I go to this guy, you know, and the funny part is almost 70%, 70 to 90% of the big artists know about me.
I know. I know. Because you're on a different level. The way you are pushing, I know.
So the time that I came on scene, I was like, what boy way? So he just told me to say, you know, when you go back to the studio, do something that when you listen to it, it will bring back your confidence and all that. That's how I did the Flag Simago with Tupac Lega. And I've put it to myself because I've even told na kunyumba mazee wacha pontumira phone na kupanga miti na tizamu za chana. Yeah, that's me. You just don't call me, let's do this. No. You discuss what are we going to tell you, because I've lived a life where I've depended on favors. You do me a favor, I do you a favor. PMC, you're a photographer. Me and I'm MC. I say, you call me to say, Santa, what you naka birthday party nifuna kunchaida kwa MC. Okay, no pressure boy. Na bwena na kuchaida ka MC. And then nene naka birthday party. Na kutumina phone PMC bwera unko pereko ine wabwan charger. How would you put that on board? That's my life. Whereby I do favors for people and those favors don't turn back to me, you get. And I become disappointed. So you namishita so but inanshita so. And then even then
So how did you work around that?
That's when I separated my mind from my heart. Me, when you disappoint me, my ronza kuposha munga kuli babies na shiti. Yeah. That's Santa Maria.
I need to experiment that. I need to disappoint this guy. I was supposed to disappoint you for this interview. Like it doesn't happen. Just to experiment.
True.
I was supposed to do that, man.
True.
But I think it does apply because you disappointed me to come for the interview. I gave you another opportunity to come again.
Is it in your heart?
I didn't take it to my heart. I didn't take it to my mind.
So
I was like, I'll just let this guy
as an artist, you know, there are a lot of things that we can even talk about now. Ukan masula.
Yeah. Nakumasula.
One masul. Have you noticed to say most of my songs are similar to some of the big artist songs?
No, I haven't paid attention.
Okay. Yeah. There's a year that I did a song at Kadans Kappa Weekend.
Yes.
Yeah. And the brother, no hate, I love you so much. But yeah. And he did something. Sinatomoleko vili
No,
Von
I haven't said anyone.
Sinatomoleko vili Von.
But we'll still remember the song.
But it's the same producer. So would you think the producer can allow me to do a song that is similar with someone that has already grown?
There's a saying that says great minds think alike.
But the same producer.
Yeah, but maybe it was an idea from the artist.
True. No hate, bro. No hate. Managers Nigel, I see you. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another song, very big song. In my song, Enze na Marizon. In his Enze be Marizon.
What song is that? Your song.
Eh? Enze be Marizon. But mwake Enze na Marizon. Produced by Mzenga Man. Yeah, true. No mention. It's a no mention. It's a box to put together. I had seen Nzediko. Another one had Maria. After introducing it to him. Ave Maria. Big man, I see you. That's Nzediko, bro. Same period. And it has never crossed my heart. It has never.
Tikumasulu tomone mazina.
Awe.
Tell us how much should we put on the table?
Those days are gone. Those days are gone.
Okay, so now fast forward before my producer gets to me, man. It seems like we have a
sure.
lot to talk about.
True.
Those Days Are Gone is your current song that you're promoting right now.
Yeah.
That we're going to be showing on Prime TV. Now, let's talk about this song. All these stories that you're saying. In short, you're saying you're burying the past.
True. From the Flag C Magwa, after the depression, I went to Mtamula. He put me on board to say, hey, my boy, listen, this is and then in my hood, the songs are playing. They expect me to be packing up Mamoto Kamashan, but I still chill with them. You know, the mockery that is there. I think that's where what do you call this? Pretense comes in. That's where pretense comes in. But I've told myself, my friend, me, I won't pretend. I'll call a spade. So when I post something, it's truly me. And that's how it is. So big up to the big man Smiling Joe. Yeah, Smiling Joe was the one that introduced me to Tuxedo, Silent, when a lot machawa mabazazi bache. So me as Santa Maria, when I talk about Flag C Magwa, it's a channel. So from Flag C Magwa, there are songs that are on point, but as the team, we said, let's do Those Days Are Gone, because there's a certain mindset that is there. If you listen to the song Those Days Are Gone, if producer got the picture, those days are gone. Penteze panga mulaini tikafika manje apatiendo kama Mr. Ose wine in a session. Tifika che mwaona. Depending on Shan. So I'm trying to put up the positive mind to a youth to say this is what is supposed to happen. You know, youths are too influential. But I feel like they're influential in a negative way. But Santa Maria wants to be on the positive way, or is it? So Flag C Magwa, there's a song that we did with Zion, Warrior. Very good song. I'm sure the video you see it. There's a song that we did with Uncle Phil. I'm sure you remember Phil Music. Yeah, very good song. It's called Audio. Yeah, the audio is more like vaja wenze shitabwino ku school bopeze kati ndiye maja so manje wafunza what happened to the audio. Me Santa Maria manje alondolo la manje. So my music is a story on its own. It's a story on its own. So now we skipped everything, and I actually have a graduation song. Yeah, true. So it will be on a sequence to say there's also 3 major dresses. Do you know the 3 major dresses, bro? So the first dress is the graduation, graduation gown. That's the first dress. The second dress is maternity. Sorry, the first dress is the graduation, and then the wedding, and then the maternity. So these are the three major dresses a woman should pass through. So there's a song coming out talking about that.
So what happens if the woman doesn't pass through those three?
That's where there's a song again where we support a man. We support a man. Sometimes unamwana usapota ukamtumina ndarama mama vake sibaizingisa bane ufunikira kai. So ukaliko mtumira uja mai wake uja bafamily bazaona monga suri serious. But inshuka mpasa ando bwabwasha kai. Atera bonanza. Yeah. So that's it.
Muntu Wantu Abwera pa Prime TV was talking about his music. This guy has a lot to talk about. A lot, man. I love the step that you've taken. Different side of you that I've known you for a while now. Let's see how that one goes. Okay, maybe we can call it an experiment. Can we call it an experiment?
Not really. But I'd call it to say, we only live once. We only live once. It's not an experiment. Life is an exam that you have not given an example. You get it? You're only given examples based on someone. So when you mess it up, pay up and shuffle. Because me, when you take me to a street, I will act like a street. When you take me to an office, I will act like I'm in an office. Again. So it's not an experiment. Ni pay up. An experiment, you try, and then you go on the origin. So if you could bet we try. Ni original pay up.
Nice.